you're saying that the wormhole is actually several wormholes?
Yes. Professor Z and I
and Mr. Bunnypants.
And Mr. Bunnypants. He showed us different tunnels, all branching off of one core tunnel that leaves Professor Z's office.
Now, we're hypothesizing that each of these tunnels leads to a different, significant time period.
Your results would make sense with the data Corinne and I uncovered.
We put together a pretty comprehensive list of the strange events that happen at school. Most of them seem to be clustered around particular dates. April 11th, 1977, when Victor stole the ball from Josie, which Josie and Vaughn just came back from, and October 4th, 1987, date of the Paradigm accident.
Which also seems to be the date to which the core tunnel out of Z's office is connected to.
Interestingly, the more we concentrated on which tunnel we wanted to send Mr. Bunnypants down, the easier it was for us to pick a specific time and place as a destination for him. It's almost as though the power of thought helps to navigate down certain tunnels to certain times in the vortex.
So, if the core tunnel is connected to 1987, then the accident at Paradigm is the key to everything.
Guys, my dad is not responsible for everything that's been happening at the school.
No, he's not. I am.
Josie, that's not true.
Isn't it? If Victor had never stolen the chi ball, he could never have powered the time device. And none of these things would have ever happened.
We don't know that.
Look, we've learned a lot about the way the vortex works. How? By exploring it carefully, systematically, by using scientific inquiry. Now, a lot more study has to be done before we can come up with any reasonable hypothesis about the strange events at this school and their possible connection to Paradigm. Understood?
Got it.
Miss Trent.
What do you want?
To say something to you that I never thought I'd say. Thank you for finding Vaughn.
He told you.
At the end of the day, Vaughn is and will always be my son. And despite my personal feelings towards you, I find myself forced to admire your courage.
I got lucky. Who's to say it couldn't happen again? Who's to say that someone won't fall through and get lost forever?
We live in a world of possibilities, Miss Trent.
Maybe. But not if someone stops you.
And who's that someone to be? You? Interfere with me, with my plans, and you could cause enormous suffering to everyone you care about. Especially my son.
What I'm doing could have disastrous results? You should look in a mirror sometime.
You may think you know what's going on. With me, with Paradigm. Believe me, Josie, you have no idea.
The Josie Trent problem can no longer be ignored. It must be neutralized by any means necessary.
Josie?
Josie, what's wrong?
I think I'm in danger.
Danger?
From who?
Victor, the janitor, take your pick.
Josie, what are you saying?
Lucas, I need you to show me everything you learned about the vortex so I can go back to October 4th, 1987, get the ball back, prevent the accident from happening, and everything goes back to the way it should be.
Josie, that's crazy. You take the ball, stop the accident, everything won't become the way it's supposed to be. The accident doesn't happen. There's no vortex. You're stuck in 1987. Cardinal rule. We don't change the smallest thing about the past, remember?
Lucas might be right, Josie.
Yeah, and even if he isn't, you're not going alone.
Okay, so we're all agreed. No matter what insanity gets thrown at us next, we face it together.
You guys are severely unbalanced. You know that?
Takes one to know one.
Sorry, guys. October 4th, 1987. October 4th, 1987. I think it worked.
Everything's set, Victor. I can't believe this day has finally come.
Well, part of me is dreading this. There's still so much we don't know. So many variables. I can't help but worry for you, Sarah.
We're ready. I know it.
It's over, Victor. Once and for all. It worked. No more power source, Victor. Blake Holsey. Condemned. What happened? This can't be the school. Can it? You should have listened to us. Victor and Sarah were supposed to have that ball. Victor's the good guy. You were meant to bring it to him. It was your destiny. But now, Josie, what have you done? What have you done?